All right, this video is going to be about how to create a podcast. Now, you can use Microsoft Word, you can use Smart Book software, or notebook software, which is from Smartboard. You can use Publisher, you can use Excel, any of these files you can use. You can use PowerPoint. What happens in a podcast is it records what you do on the screen. So for example, say I want to open Word. Notice you can see that I'm opening Word on your screen because it's recording what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm Xing out of there. What you need, the first thing that you need for sure to do any podcast is what's called Smart Recorder. So you'd have to go to Start, go to Programs, go to Smart Technologies, go to Notebook Software, and then there is Smart Recorder right there for you. So when you click on that, it comes up. Right? And I'm recording right now, so you will not be able to see exactly what you need to do as far as menu is concerned. So you'd go to this menu, drop-down menu right here, and you'd click on Options, right? And under Options, you're going to do frames per second. So I'm going to try to show you that on a separate video or on a copy of this particular smart recorder part. So this is what you're going to need first and foremost. Whatever else you need is not a big deal. This is the record button. As you can see, I am currently recording. It's been 1 minute and 55 seconds since I started recording. You have a pause button. You have a stop button. All right, pause is what you're going to use when you change people. Remember, you're going to be working with a partner here. So you're going to need to change off. One person is going to need to talk, one other person is going to need to write down their problem, and then they're going to talk. All right, aside from this smart recorder, you're also going to need a pair of headphones with microphone attached to it. And I'm going to display that picture for you right now. Here it is. Here's what you need. Now you should have these on right now, or actually with you and your partner or yourself. So technically you only need one of these. If you want to return the other one to Wendy, you can go ahead and do that. Alright, so you need a smart recorder. I'm just reviewing a little bit. A smart recorder, a pair of headphones with a microphone so you can speak about your problem in any one of these particular programs. You can use Word, Notebook, Publisher, PowerPoint, Excel. You can find all those in the Start menu and go to Programs. And you can click on Smart Technologies if you want to, or you can do Windows. Or you can do Microsoft Word, right? Microsoft Office. Here you'll find everything you need. Microsoft Office Tools, Microsoft Word. So for example, say you chose Microsoft Word, right? I'm going to minimize this recorder. What you can do, so you don't need a pen to write on it or anything, what you can do is type up your problem. What is the probability that blah, 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 blah will happen, right? And you can also type in your answers. The only issue is if you don't have math type, which is up here, which I'm not sure if is loaded on this computer or not. I'll have to check on that. But if you don't have it, what you do when you're giving the answer, so this would be your question, right? Whatever that may be. And then you would put your answer below, whatever that may be. And of course, if you know Microsoft Word, you can, put in word art if you want to, insert little clips if you want to, whatever you want to do, right, to make it fancier. So when you type up your answer, what you need to do is, like, say you're doing 7C2, you're going to have to write your answer like that. And then say you're doing binomial probability, right? 0.45, might be like some example, to a power. Now you should be able to do to a power. Everyone should be able to do that without having math type. So we're going to demonstrate that. All right, well, you can go right here to font and you can do superscript. Say OK, and you could take that to a particular power. All right, and then you can go back and unhighlight that or unclick it, and it goes back to normal. So we could do 45 and let's see, 55.55, sorry. So remember you need 100% to whatever power. So you can do font again, superscript. And, oh, I don't know why I put 34 up here. Let's change that to 3. And then up here, we're going to do, actually, we're going to change that to 2. So, all right, so superscript here, you're going to put 2. And so then remember, this needs to add to that number. So you should have 5 up there. So 5 and 2 gives you that 7. Okay, so this is how you could type up your answer. Of course, you can make this larger if you need to, right? And you can make that larger if you need to. Now, when you're done, what you're going to do is when you're switching people, first of all, remember you got to pause. Now, when you're actually going to stop your video, when you hit stop, all right, so I'm not going to go through everything. As soon as you press stop, what's going to happen is that a Save As menu is going to come up. Okay, and you're going to go to the global drive. Now, if nobody knows how to go to the global drive, right, you can go to my computer. It's one spot you can go to. And actually, you'll have the options on the drop-down menu in the Save As part. So remember, let's just pretend like we're going to save this little Microsoft Word document we have here. So we do File, Save As. This is the same menu that's going to come up as when you press stop right here on your recording. So what you're going to do is you can go to my computer right away and go to the global drive, and then you'll go to Hand In, and you'll look for my name, Hansel. Where am I? Excuse me. All right, here I am. So I'm just going to double click there. I'm just going to double click there. And whether you're in first period or third period, right, you're going to click on whichever period you are. And then you're just going to type in your names. All right. And then you're going to click Save. Okay, now I'm not going to save right at this moment because I'm still demonstrating to you how to save. All right, so you guys would click Save depending on whether you're in first period or whatever other period you may be in. So that's the same thing that's going to happen to you when you press Stop here. Okay, once you save it to the global, you are done. Okay, now hopefully nobody has any questions on this. Don't forget, when you open your Smart Recorder, right, you got to click on Menu, go to Options, and make sure you click on Custom Frames and get it to say 3 frames per second. Okay, and then another video, I'll try to demonstrate that for you. I'm just going to make a copy of that.